Just Serena people, welcome back to the channel. So I'll be beginning this video on a very beautiful and a positive note. So Khosi, Ebubu and Tati won today's arena games sponsored by Desperado Drinks, and I was like, yo, this is definitely Khosi's week. Like, guys, your girl has been winning back to back. Yesterday, she won the head of house games alongside Ipeleng. So, Ipeleng and Khosi are currently the head of house for this week. Like, guys, the first time she is winning the head of house ever. I'm talking about Khosi. So she gets to stay in the head of house lounge. I think the only person that have not won that head of house at all is Yvonne. She has never slept in the head of house lounge. But at least Khosi finally got the chance to sleep in the head of house lounge, and today she won the arena game alongside her colleagues or alongside her teammates, the team A people. Khosi fans, this is directed to you most especially. I think you guys should start praying that this winning streak of your favorite just continues to the end of this show. That's if you get what I mean. Pray so that your fave will come back home with $100,000. Like, guys, I am so happy for these people, and I say a very big congratulations to them. Before I jump into the other gist for this video, I want to say a very big welcome to you guys that are just watching this channel for the very first time. Please go ahead and smash the subscribe button. Support your girl by subscribing. I promise you, you will love it here. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for always. I love you guys. Serena people, whose name did you see on that big check, on that huge check? Yeah, you're right, Thabang's name. So guys, Tbangers, that's the name of his fan base. They had a huge surprise party surprise gift for Thabang. Like, he did not see it coming. He never expected it, and it just happened. So the Tbangers came through for Thabang. They gifted him 5,000 rands for his skincare and 10,000 rands for his braces for his teeth and many other gifts. But what I want to ask is this, guys. This cash gift given to Thabang, can he use it for something else apart from, the specified use of the money? Because while he was in the house, he said something about being broke when he leaves the house until the money he won in the arena games comes from Big Brother. That's when he will have money. So now that they've gifted him like over 15,000 rands, can he use the money for some other things, pending when he finally gets to find his feet outside of the house? Like, I hope the Tbangers will not mind him doing so. Moving on, guys, I had to bring the remaining part of the interview Thabang had with Lawrence. I promised I was going to talk about, his part where he talked about Khosi in my next video, and this is it. So, in the concluding video, Lawrence asked Thabang with Khosi that we saw there were, some conversations. You guys talked and you got along, and then it developed. So, from your perspective, what happened there that led to what is happening at the moment? Thabang said with Khosi and him, they started off pretty harmless. They were just friends, getting to know each other. And Khosi is a very flirtatious person. That's what he said. And he also said, I think at times I may be too. So he is admitting that yes, Khosi can be flirty. He can also be flirty. So flirty, jam flirty. You can imagine. He said both of them being flirty kind of forward, what was going on between them in that regard. Thabang said he had a confession that coming into the house, he found Tati attractive. Until they started speaking, he then realized that he actually cared about Tati in a platonic way. And he just kind of respected that, okay, she and Kanaga, they were together and they had something going on, so he just stayed off. Bang went on to say that the thing that he felt like a lot of people didn't really understand is that at some point he did respect Yemi and Khosi's relationship. But with what Yemi did with Blue Ava, it was kind of, that he's talking about Khosi. Khosi doesn't really deserve this. She's putting up with a lot of things that she doesn't have to put up with. So Thabang was like, he didn't really see the need, or he really didn't feel the need for Yemi to do the kind of things that he did, given where they were. From there, him and Khosi, started getting closer, and he thinks That's where the line started to blow, and at some point they realized that they actually care about each other a lot, and it might be more than platonic. So going on to where it was about him, as in talking about Yemi leaving the house, it was just before Yemi left. Yemi was applying pressure at the time, so he was keeping his distance. Talking about Thabang, now Thabang was keeping his distance from Khosi. Then after Yemi left, Thabang said he had no intentions of going for Khosi or anything like that, but they weren't even on speaking terms at that time. But they had conversations and decided to be cordial with one another. And one thing led to another, and they found themselves where they were. So it wasn't really something planned, but it just happened. On where they are at the moment, Thabang said in 6 days, Khosi will be out of the house. Then everyone would know, as even him himself, he's a bit confused. He doesn't know where he stands with Khosi, given that before he left the house, they were not on speaking terms. I think that issue they had on Saturday night stroke that, went on to the morning of Sunday. So they weren't really speaking. Like, Kosi was just giving him the cold treatment or cold shoulder treatment. She wasn't talking to him. But yes, when he was about leaving the house, they shared a kiss, like a goodbye kiss. So they didn't really have time to talk about each other, to talk about their relationship and what's up, when they get out of the house. So the long and short of the whole story is that Thabang is telling us to wait, let Kosi come out of the house. When she comes out, then he will know what they have, if it is real or not, if they will move on or not. Then we too will also get to know. So guys, we'll have to wait till the grand finale, which is on Sunday, then we'll know what's up. Guys, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching up to this point. I am grateful. Please drop your opinion and thought concerning the various gists for this video. You know I love to read from you, and I will try my very best to reply to each and every one of your comments. And also guys, if you're yet to subscribe, I don't know what you're waiting for, please subscribe. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up for me on this video to help the channel out. I'll see you in my next one. Stay blessed.